everything they can to run the lap time they can, but also have the fuel they need to get to the finish line and get tons of instruction from the pits, from the war rooms back home on how much throttle to use, how hard to push these cars.
Oh, the yellow's out.
Caution,
wow.
6 laps to go.
Pit road is yet to be open. I think NASCAR is just making sure the track's going to be in raceable condition. Let's listen into the 5 of Larson.
What's at us now is just a little pop-up. Didn't really show up on the radar until it was just here. And then 30 miles out is a bit bigger rain. That's nothing to worry about short term.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why when the yellow came out, I was shocked it was rain. Like you said, we saw the water on the windshield of the 54. So now that this, pit's still closed as we ride around. I'm guessing this will push us all the way to overtime.
William Byron won earlier this season in the Daytona 500, so he knows success in the crown jewels. Got word it's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes to dry that portion of the track that was dampened by a shower. And we've seen it here before. Seen it a lot of places, but I feel like it's a recurring theme in this race.
Well, it's decision time. I believe pit road is open. It is. So there's no chance if I'm front 2 rows, Wallace, Larson, Byron, or Hamlin, unless I know I'm running out of gas, I'm staying out. Well, here you go. Reddick, blue car right there, turning left. Briscoe coming with him. They're hoping some guys will come. Briscoe's not enough for coming.
Yeah, Briscoe looked in the mirror and said, dang it, nobody's coming with me, so I'm
Abort.
Yeah.
Some heavy hitters. Briscoe back in it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
you look top 4 or 5 rows, and not that there isn't a great storyline when you win a race like this, but a lot of them really rearing their head here as we anticipate overtime.
And I'll still be shocked if it's one shot. We have to see the white flag for this to be the last one, and it'll be impressive if they can get 2.5 miles in without a massive disagreement somewhere in the field.
We were 5 minutes from being done in regulation. The rain settles in, sets up overtime. The extra period in the Brickyard, presented by Credit One Bank. Bubba Wallace in control, Larson to his right. Here we go with OT number 1 in Indy.
Bubba gets a great launch. The 5's getting a push, though, to get drawn right up inside on the outside even.
Back a great arc into turn 1. Will that work? Will the momentum carry him off turn 2? I think he's going to have a chance.
Kyle Larson is there coming off of turn 2, but Bubba Wallace jumps out in front. 23 to the lead.
Larson won't be able to do the crossover down the back straightaway.
Calm behind, surprisingly pretty calm for the front 10. You see Blaney jump out of line, but it's Larson and Bubba.
Oh, he got a crash in the back.
There it is. There's the big wreck. We're looking for the yellow out.
Zane Smith.
45, though, and the 22. Several cars getting damage. And the 54 trying to get it stopped. He's like, I got $1 million here, guys. Just let me get slowed down here. But Reddick gets caught up in that.
Yeah, Reddick's choice to pit is going to end his day early. Now I think they have a points advantage. All the work all year gave him the points to take this gamble. It looked so calm, too. I thought we were in good shape.
And when they got off 2, I'm like, okay, maybe Bubba's got a chance to get it back to the white. And then wham, down the back straightaway. It all broke loose. What about the leader, Marty?
This could very well end Bubba Wallace's shot at the Brickyard 400. This was from Charles tonight just moments ago. Listen.
Keep saving hard here. Obviously not in a good spot on fuel. At a minimum, we got to get to when pit road is open.
At a minimum, Steve, he said we have to get to when pit road's open. And I think Denike's issue now is he's worried that Bubba Wallace may not be able to make it back around until pit road is open. They also told William Byron, very high chance we're going to have to pit as well. So that would be first and third that feel like they have to pit before the second overtime, if that comes to fruition.
Just having to pit out of the lead of the Brickyard 400.
Oh, I know.
It doesn't look like.
Will he do it?
Doesn't look like he's going to do it.
He's not.
Yeah.
Nope. They said, we're going to run out of gas. We're going to just... Pit road was open that time. No takers. I think we look to the right. The light's green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Green light. Man, oh, man.
Living on the edge.
Well, now I'm confident we're going to have a third. Because somebody's going to step on the go pedal and it's not going to go.
Marty?
A lot lot of debate on the radios. If they, I'm hearing on William Byron's radio, if they choose next time, it will be really close. If they go one more lap, they cannot make it, so they might have to come down pit road. And I will tell you what, since that radio communication from Charles Denick to Bubba Wallace, there has not been a word spoken on Bubba Wallace's radio to say, hey, come to pit road or anything like that. Not a word as far as I've heard.
What do you want to switch on? What do you want to do with switches?
What do you want me to do with the switches?
Yeah, at this point, some guys run the fuel pickup split for a little bit of heads up. There's no reason for a heads up. You might as well have whatever you think picks up the most fuel flipped on, and if it sputters,
Prior to the restart zone. Flip the switch prior to the restart zone.
all right. So what they're trying to do there is just make sure everything's full, right? So you run the switch one way and then flip it. Good thing, I guess it's a good thing, but with the banked racetrack, you know, high banked racetrack, sometimes you have problems under yellow like a Talladega or a Dover. Here, with it being flat, should be pretty good to keep the fuel where it needs to be.
I think if you're
I'm nervous.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm nervous.
I'm
nervous for Bubba or any of these guys up front to run out. I'm also nervous for the guys in the back to avoid what kind of chain reaction that might create, right? We've seen so many accidents sort of toward the 10th, 15th place on that back straightaway.
Overtime number 2 in the Brickyard 400. Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, row 1.
This time the launch is really even between the 23 and the 5. Side by side, door to door, down into turn 1.
On a fine high, they'll miss the corner.
A wiggle right there with Larson.
Bubba Wallace gets it done again. 23 out front off of turn 2.
Will we stay green? Do they have the fuel? Those are the big questions.
If they can get back around to the white flag, the next flag will win the race. And they're getting aggressive in the back of the pack, down the back straightaway, into turn 3. Bubba Wallace leading.
Oh, we got a couple of cars up the racetrack. So far, all good. Coming back down the track now into turn 4.
Bubba Wallace will lead off 4, coming to the white flag. He needs 2.5 miles worth of Sunoco fuel.
White flag is out. Next flag ends at 1 lap to go for Bubba Wallace. Larson not going away. Trying to win his way to the postseason.
Still 5 back and have a small run. Be ready for the late dive.
Larson with a bit of momentum down the back straightaway. It's not going to be enough.
Does Bubba Wallace have enough fuel?
Hamlin is around Byron for 3rd.
Byron's out of fuel, Steve.
24 is out. Will the 23 make it? They were both so close.
Here they come off of turn 4. The Brickyard belongs to Bubba. Wallace wins at Indy. And he's going to the playoffs.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. So proud of you, brother. Awesome job, everybody. Way to grow some fuel. Good job, boys.
Always got a chip on his shoulder, you know it? He's a father. His mindset has changed. And I go back to Michael Jordan at Daytona prior to that first year of competition for 2311. He said our expectation is to win races, win championships. And they continue to deliver.
Was so good here last year, came here this year trying to find the same speed that they showed in 2024, and Bubba Wallace said it on the front row. Disappointed a little bit that he didn't get that pole at Indy, but he walks away with the checker flag, opportunity to kiss the bricks. Forever a Brickyard 400 winner.
Second place on Saturday, the first on Sunday for Bubba Wallace. Turn to front row start into a trip to victory lane.